Happening right now, 1 full week in, and it's time for closing arguments in the state trial for 3 of the 5 ex-Memphis officers charged in the murder of Tyre Nichols. The prosecution and defense making their final points on whether the ex-cops followed procedure the night Nichols was beaten. ABC 24's Lauren Turman has been in the courtroom from the beginning and joins us now live from 201 Poplar. Lauren, what are some of the key takeaways from those arguments?
So closing arguments today, Pepper, began and largely focused on who these ex-officers were and who Tyre Nichols was, as per the witness testimony that we've heard over the past week, specifically emphasizing how Tyre Nichols' mother, Rovon Wells, saw him and bringing back up the last meal that Tyre was supposed to have. She said his favorite meal was sesame chicken, but of course he never made it home to enjoy it the night he was stopped.
On our list of the videos that's on there real quick. I'm literally within the next 1 minute. It's probably Rule 29.
Detailing all 7 charges for Tadarius Bean, Demetrius Haley, and Justin Smith, and the long list of lesser offenses for each charge. The men facing second-degree murder, aggravated assault acting in concert, 2 counts of aggravated kidnapping, 2 counts of official misconduct, and official oppression. During the state's closing argument, the first person you're about to hear from in a few seconds, Prosecutor Melanie Headley, mentioned that Tyre had his mother's name tattooed, and she showed pictures that were provided to show the comparison between him at the January 7th, 2023 stop and how he looked afterwards in the hospital as machines worked to try to save his life. While defense attorney John Keith Perry argues that his client, Tadarius Bean, was simply following police procedures and directives within the now disbanded Scorpion unit. And we also spoke with attorney Ben Crump, who says that Tyre's family is now working through all of their emotion.
That night, January 7th, 2023, those 3 officers did bad things. And when Tyre cried for help.
And the facts that was turned in red on this all support not guilty verdicts on all counts.
I mean, you can't even fathom it. When you think about it, your child being plummeted, I mean, beaten brutally to his death, and he's the whole time asking, you know, what did I do?
The 3 former officers are currently charged with second-degree murder.
And body cam footage and skycop footage was presented again in the state's closing argument, really emphasizing some of the points that we've been seeing over the past few days as it surrounds whether or not these officers used excessive and eventually deadly force. Now, we did hear from some of the other defense attorneys earlier in the court proceedings today, but their closing arguments will be heard tomorrow, giving the chance for the state to have rebuttal after that, and then we'll eventually go into jury deliberation. So of course we will be here starting at 9 a.m. to bring all of those details to you as that comes throughout the day. But for now, live from Shelby County Criminal Court, I'm Lauren Turman, ABC 24 News.